Hey guys, welcome to Taryn Hill. Welcome to the place where we Taryn Hill our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Lisa here. Welcome to the new hair. Okay. Yes, this is it. This is what I'm doing right now. I almost cut it all the way off. I used to rock that way back in the day. Just this low, just the whole thing, just bald. When I first started the journey, this spiritual journey, I just went completely monk style. But yeah, here we are. Anyway, welcome to the energy of the week. All right, reading. I hope all is well. All right, come on, what's going on? I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that we need to know for the week? What is the overall message for this week? Thank you. So I'm going to do like an overarching theme really quickly, and then I'll go into the actual reading. All right. Overall thing. I don't know why I keep trying to use these daggone cards. Big ass cards. All right. Well now. Look who we have here. We have the Emperor coming out. With the Moon card in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. All this thing coming out in reverse. Because it's all coming out in reverse with that Moon card, I'm feeling like this is what's on the horizon. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is what's on the horizon. I mean, so we have the Emperor, we have the Knight of Cups, which is that dreamer energy, okay? This could be a proposal. And when I say proposals, like, it doesn't have to be like a wedding proposal. It can be a romantic proposal of some sort. Like, hey, let's take it from friendship to love, or whatever the case is. It does seem like someone is preparing for that behind the scenes with that Moon card, okay? All right. Either someone, okay. Let's go into the reading. Because you have this Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. All right, I feel like someone might be tired of playing the field, or they don't want to see anyone, they don't want to see someone playing the field. All right, what we doing? This is supposed to be a love reading. Ain't nobody got time. All right, what's going on? All right, someone's seeing a new perspective. They had to make a decision here. I think someone's trying to avoid a Tower moment. Okay. So there's someone who's about to make a decision. They don't want to have this regret, or regret is making them change their mind about something. They're making a final judgment call. I feel like somebody was sitting on a decision with the Two Swords coming out, crossed by this Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment energy. Someone might have been sitting on a fence about a wish fulfillment, about a decision that they needed to make. Let's just say this is romantic, okay? So someone might have been sleeping on someone as a decision, or as a, I don't know, as a prospective love, right? They weren't moving with the Knight of Pentacles, and I don't feel like they're moving yet. But this person is in the background right now, going through this regret, and is changing their perspective. I want to look into this. Why is this Two of Swords here? See, whatever this wish fulfillment was with the World card coming out here, whatever this wish fulfillment was, it does seem as if, oh man, I gotta get up. Not appropriate, hold on. Okay, whatever this wish fulfillment was, it feels like it was an upgrade for them, and they were debating whether to take it or not. Whether this is, I don't know if this is a job or whatever. It could be a business idea. It could be a career path, right? All right. So some type of path that somebody needed to take, okay? They're finally making a judgment call about it because now they're feeling regret here. I feel like either they're trying to avoid the tower moment before it happens. For example, if somebody was sleeping on a decision in choosing someone, right? Or taking a person seriously, or taking a relationship up a notch, they're starting to feel like the tides are changing. They're starting to feel some regret here, and they're like, okay, I don't want the door to be closed forever, so I'm gonna go in now. You know, that's what I'm feeling here. It's like I'm gonna go in before it's too late. It kind of gave somebody a wake-up call. Because the real tower moment would be it's over and this person has moved on and married someone else, for example, right? That would be a tower. So, all right. So we have the Chariot card coming out in reverse. They're still not moving. They're doing the work with the Ten of Wands. They're doing the work to release whatever burdens they need to release so that they can manifest this happy ending. We have the Magician card coming out with the Three of Cups, okay? They want this happy ending here. So somebody's seeing someone as their happy ending that they almost missed out on. How this person is perceiving it, they're perceiving it as if they haven't missed out on it yet. They think that it's still a chance or whatever. I don't know if there's still a chance. I'm not seeing that. I'm only seeing it from the perspective of the Emperor. Okay. But this person is still, they're looking at it like, okay, I know the door hasn't closed yet. I just have to come correct. Right? Okay. I'm going to do a relationship reading between these two. Between the Emperor and whoever they're going for. This reading is taking a turn. I thought it was going to be some deep spiritual lesson. But we're talking about love. All right. That's all good. All right. So I'm going to use the format that I usually use in the personal readings. If you got a personal relationship reading done, you know how it goes. So I'm going to use that spread where I check the energy on both ends, okay? And see what they both need to know, how they view each other, so on and so forth. All right, so I'm going to start off with the Emperor. No, I'm going to start off with the one being pursued, and then the Emperor is going to be on the other side, okay? Now, however this plays out for you, you figure out where you fit in, okay? The gender doesn't matter here. You just figure out if you're being pursued or you're the one plotting to pursue, okay? Then you know if you're the Emperor or not, all right? All right. All right, what's the energy of the person being pursued? Let's call them Empress. Fool card in reverse. What is the energy of the Emperor? Five of Swords in reverse. All right. Yeah, so Four of Cups coming out at the bottom of the deck. They're like, okay, I'm here and changing my ways. They realize that they might have, see, I feel like with them, they feel like it's still an opening here. They feel like it's still an opening. It's like, wow, I almost lost it, but I can go and get it back. You know, they feel like they can get it back for some reason. On the other side, it does seem like this person is growing out of this, because this person, the Emperor, was showing this energy, this Five of Swords energy, probably just, you know, what reading was it? Pisces, where I was talking about being an overlover and dealing with people who have this energy where they just take the love and you just keep giving the love. So it seems like it might have been some type of dynamic like that, and they're trying to put that aside. They realize that they got to work on themselves or change their ways, is what keeps coming out here. But while they're working on themselves, it seems like the the Empress is growing out of it. Like, okay, that was what you were, and that's who you are, and I'm moving on to find better, okay? Because it was like, okay, I recognize you were moving like this now. I didn't know that before. Now that I realize I can recognize this Five of Swords, Fox type of energy, I realize that you're playing games, I'm over it. I guess that's why I keep saying like this Emperor soul, I don't think they realize that the person kind of grew out of the connection, okay? But yeah, this all came out in reverse, okay? Like the fox, like I was committed to this snaky energy, but now I know better. With the broom, like I'm sweeping that thing up, I'm getting rid of that, and I'm growing out of that, all right? What I thought with the Fool card, what I thought was a new beginning, it wasn't. I don't even want that new beginning anymore. I feel like someone is kind of turned off while the person, and that's why, the energy has shifted. The person finally, the Emperor feels like, I really messed up this time. And because of that, and they feel the energy being pulled back. Because of that, now they're like, okay, I have to change my ways. I need to get my ish together. But it just doesn't, but they still feel like I can win her back, or win the Empress back. All right, what's going on? How does the Empress feel about the Emperor? The Three of Cups is like, it's no hard feelings, no malice or whatever. We could be friends, it's cool. But I just don't see that new beginning in the way that I saw it before. Anything else? Yeah. This person is like, with the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, it was like, look, you were moving. I'm not having any regrets about leaving this behind. I don't have any regrets about leaving this energy behind. Once I realized that you were moving like this, it was very easy, okay? Three of Cups is like, I'm chilling, okay? With the Five of Cups in reverse, it's like, I'm not feeling any regret about moving on. The 5 and the 5 and the 3 makes that 8 of Cups, which is moving on to the 10, okay? Moving on to my emotional fulfillment. All right, so somebody's feeling that. I feel like someone's moving on with no regret while the Emperor is like revving up. Now, it does seem like the Emperor has changed. They have transitioned into a new way of being. So I'm gonna just continue with this. How does the Emperor feel about the Empress? Two of Pentacles. When they were once juggling back and forth, this came out in a verse, but I put it up right so you can see it. At first, they were doing this, the Two of Pentacles going back and forth on the fence. I don't know. Do I want to do this? Do I not? Blah, blah, blah. And now it's coming out. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So now it's coming out in a verse. Two of Pentacles. It's like, I'm no longer confused, or I'm no longer sending mixed signals. I'm no longer, whether they were confused in their own mind, or they were just sending signals of confusion, they're no longer doing that, right? They're very clear about what it is that they want, and it was a regret. So it's one of those things like, you don't know what you have until it's gone type of energy. So this person had that moment, and now they're like, let me straighten up and get it together. But we do have this Ace of Cups here. Okay, this Ace of Cups is an opening. I feel like they're planning to open up a new beginning for love here. They're very clear about this is what they want to do. All right. What is a blockage on the, I almost want to say Divine Feminine, and I feel like this is a Divine Counterpart reading again. I guess something changed in the collective. All right. What is a Divine Feminine's energy? Oh, I just got a little antsy. I got antsy, I got annoyed, I got agitated. Oh, as I was tapping into the Divine Feminine's energy, tapping my foot. It's this very agitated energy. Okay. What is the Divine Feminine failing to see? What are they failing to see here? Look, I feel like the Divine Feminine, like with this Three of Cups energy, like having like Three of Cups, everything is cool, no regrets, whatever, you know. and then it's coming out the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person is doing their thing and feeling good. They're comfortable. They're like, okay, we dealt with this. I dealt with this long enough. I had to let it go. I'm at peace with it. That's what's the energy here. The Divine Feminine is at peace with this, and they're ready to grow and move on to whatever else is next on the agenda, right? This feels very solid, you know? With the Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, it's like I'm in this, it just feels like a very balanced emotional state, but also like still building in their world with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this could be like building their own social life with the Three of Cups here, building that social life, having a good time, enjoying their singlehood. That's the energy I'm feeling here for the Divine Feminine, all right? On a precipice of a new beginning for themselves. I feel like they might be a little bit agitated if this person comes back in. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Because they're in such a good place. Oh my gosh. And because they're in a good place is Nine of Pentacles energy. Because the Divine Feminine is in this place, that's why the person, the masculine is like, wait, they're happy without me? Okay, I need to go back in. Like, I really messed up. They're really not thinking about me. They might be looking at social media, whatever the case is, trying to see some glimpses of unhappiness or whatever the case is. But I feel like the feminine is flourishing, okay, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, building a life, okay? This could be building money, right? I feel like it's very tangible things. Yes, building your life, but also having this emotional balance at the same time, working on themselves, you know, and having a good time. Three of Cups keeps coming out here. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this person is coming in, because it seems like the feminine is not paying this any mind, and this person, it might feel like that. This person might come in and just kind of like, all right, you're like kind of bumping into what I got going on. Behind the scenes, you're planning to come in. All right, what is the Emperor feeling to see here? All right. All right, so listen. For the feminines, okay. All right, what is the masculine feeling to see? The High Priestess coming through. The feminines, I feel like they're doing their thing, they're happy. The agitation might be coming through because they might be feeling this energy. And the masculine thinks that they're hiding in the moonlight, and they don't realize that the feminine already feels that they're coming in. If you know, you know. I don't have to explain how you can feel when someone's prepping, or you feel the shift in their energy, or you feel the entrance of their energy into your auric field, right? If you know, you know. It can be by songs, right? If you wake up to hearing songs and it's like a message from them, and you're like, okay, all right, they're singing a different tune. Something happened over there. It might cause some agitation because it's like, look, I'm so growing out of this right now. Like, if you better come 110%, bruh. Like, but they are showing up as an emperor, so, but they're feeling to see that the feminine already kind of feels it. They're like, okay, this motherfucker's about to come back in. All right, let me brace myself. And it is a little bit agitating to the feminine because it's like, I'm in a good place. I don't need anything coming through and shaking shit up for me. Like, I'm good. All right. Now, oh wow, we have the Two of Cups coming through at the bottom of the deck here. The Justice card with the Page of Pentacles. If you're masculine and you're watching this, You are doing the right thing, all right? Even though the feminine's gonna be feeling a little bit agitated by you, you know, coming so late in the game, you know, once they finally found their balance. You are doing the right thing with the Justice card, okay? And if you're feminine watching this, this is making things right, all right? Them coming in with the Page of Pentacles coming through. They might be coming through with like a tangible step forward into the next, what was I going to say, next dimension? That ain't it. Whatever the next step is, the next level is in this connection, all right? With the High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, and the Justice card. So I feel like the masculine doesn't know that the feminine already feels that this person is ready to take another step now. But they're just like over here, like, see, they feel the World card coming. But they're just like, I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I'm not looking. I'm not answering. Come correct or don't come at all. But I'm not going to look at you. Because I can't afford for you to come in and mess up what I got going on right now. All right. So I feel like this, the Emperor needs to they need to see, they need to come through with baby steps. Now, because move with caution. That's what I want to say there. Because let's say, all right, it was two people who were in a situation. The feminine was acting a certain way in wanting this the masculine's love. The masculine wasn't given the love. The feminine left. The masculine only has the last perception of this feminine. The last perception of this feminine is who they were right before they left. But the masculine is not aware of what happened after they left, after the feminine left and grew, okay? Them leaving caused a major growth spurt. So the masculine is not aware of that, it seems. So they might be coming in as if they're still speaking to the same person that they knew, when they need to realize that they're speaking to someone differently. They're speaking to someone different and should come differently, come correct. They also, the masculine, because they still feel like they're moving in as if they still have a chance, they need to move in as if they don't. Like, that's literally what's happening there. Move with baby steps. You can't walk in and try to pick up where you left off. That's what I'm feeling with that Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles that came out. Like, if this person has been asking for a relationship all this time and you didn't bring it, and then you guys separate, and then you come back and say, hey, I want to be with you now. The feminine is already in a different place where it's like, I don't know you now. Like, I got to get to know you now. I got to see if I want to be in a relationship now. So the masculine, if you're listening, be mindful of that. Come with the baby steps. Don't come assuming that you can just pick up. Okay, because I feel like this person, you're going to come to this person and they'll be different from what you've known. Okay, so now so just be mindful of that. Okay. All right, any blockages on the feminine end? What are the blockages on the feminine's end? All right. All right. So feminines, you guys are doing your thing. But this person still has a bit of a, like I said, with the agitation, they still have this effect where they can still agitate you, right? The reason being is because you still have feelings there. All right. So just own that. Own that. I feel like because you're in a good place. You're in a good place as long as this person don't come in and like mess you up, right? So just be mindful of that. that you do still have some healing to be done there. There's still a little bit of resentment in regards to this person. So if this person is coming in and they're actually coming in correct and proper, just be mindful of that your resentment isn't getting in the way. And if you do decide that you don't want to deal with them, that is actually from a solid, emotionally balanced place, okay? Now we do, yeah, so we have this Devil card coming out in reverse, okay? Along with this Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, okay? So it's like you left me alone, you know? You made me do this, and now you're running back. You know, that's the energy that I'm feeling there, all right? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It does feel like you're emotionally balanced. Your waters are calm. But like you see when I almost knocked over the phone, it does seem like this person is going to cause some agitation in your emotional space, your psychic space. Like you're already feeling the ripples of their energy before they come in. Okay, maybe they're showing up in dreams. I also mentioned the songs, whatever the case is. You could be getting the telepathic messages, whatever the case is, okay? You already created like a very calm space, and you feel the ripples of their presence getting stronger and stronger. Those ripples become waves, and now, boom, here they are with this offer, right? So, all right, whatever. What's the blockage for the masculine? Just be mindful of this, feminines, that it's still a sore spot. This person is still a sore spot. Masculines realize that this person they're still, even though they're doing well, and see, I feel like the masculines might be looking, you know, trying to see some examples of hurt, but they're not really seeing that, and that's why they just look like the feminine is doing this and having a good time, not realizing like, oh no, they still carry some hurt, they still carry some resentment, you know, but they're just working on it, that's it. Now the masculines need to realize like, hey, just because they're all kiki and laughing on social media and looking happy and shit, it doesn't mean that you talk to them and they'll be kiki and laughing with you, right? Especially it depends on how it ended, all right? So be mindful of that. It's like someone at a party and it's like, yeah, I'm partying, I'm laughing with everybody. And then this one person comes up and I'm like, my whole energy changed. Fuck you. Yeah, girl, you still talking to me? Yeah, you know what I mean? It could switch just like that, all right? That's what I'm feeling like. This person, the feminine, is in their energy. They're feeling good. They're chilling with people who haven't hurt them. And then someone who has hurt them is going to come back in. That energy is just like, oh, I've been doing so well, you know? But it's going to bring up this Three of Swords energy. Now, this Three of Swords came out sideways, okay? So I don't feel like it's, the pain isn't that active. It's not like somebody is, I don't feel like it's that energy of like heartbreak, eating ice cream and watching rom-coms because this person is moving. It's like someone is actually working on it, but the resentment is still kind of there. Like, oh, that was so annoying. And it's so much so that this person is just, their presence is agitating. Okay. So masculines, just beware of that. Don't come in with this assumption that you can just pick up. You don't know who you're walking into or where you're walking into. You don't know the energy you're walking into now. It's changed a lot, all right? So, especially with this card here. Also, I want to say, the feminine grew out of this realizing that they were silly. The masculines, the feminists feel they were silly because you were moving like this and they were still loving on you. You have to understand that, okay? That is what you're walking into. Someone who realized, oh, you were being crappy, you're being sneaky, I was loving on you anyway, I feel silly, but I grew out of that. Now they have their guards up when it comes to you, okay? For some reason, I don't know why that isn't clear to the masculine, but it seems like it isn't, because the masculine still feels like I still have a chance. But whatever. All right, what's the blockage for the masculine? You have the Death card coming out in reverse. Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. I'm feeling the agitation. I am. Okay. Masculines, you're going to have to lead with your heart with this one. All right? Don't come in with no tricks. Don't come in with no... I almost want to say, don't come in with no gifts. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't back it up. Feminists like, what you mean don't come in with no gifts? I'm just saying, like, that can't be it. All right? Don't come in. Whew. I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know how this is going to play out. Because I'm seeing the Six of Wands with the Five of Wands. I feel like the masculine is going to come in a little bit prematurely. They're not going to come in with their heart here with the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. But they might come in a way that they feel is correct. My gosh. All right. So the example that I used, right, where the feminine one in a relationship, and the masculine's like, all right, well, I'm gonna finally bring this to her. I'm gonna finally bring this relationship to their door. I'm gonna finally bring them, commit to them, right? But at this point, the feminine was asking for this all this time, and the masculine never gave that much, right? And now they're finally coming through to bring this. But the feminine has grown and wants this now. The masculine doesn't realize that part yet. So they're still going to fall short, it seems. Especially because I feel like they feel like what they're about to bring will be welcomed with open arms. It's a little bit of ego here. Yeah, I've been feeling that from the beginning. Them feeling like it's a guaranteed shot. If I just say I want to be with you, they will definitely take me in. You know, it's that type of energy, not realizing what they're walking into. So masculines, be mindful of that, okay? It's a different energy that you're about to walk into. You can't come through with the same energy that you've been having, all right? So yeah, the Six of Wands is like, someone still has ego going on. I mean, the Death card, they haven't really gotten it together yet. All right. I feel like their biggest motivation right now is seeing someone move on, seeing someone happy. Y'all ever had that happen? Freaking the ex come back. They see you happy. And it was like, man, listen. I don't know if this, whatever. I'm speechless now. I'm feeling the agitation in this reading. Because I don't feel like this person, see, it's just like it's going to feel, it feels right now, and maybe I'm just channeling what the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy is doing, because the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups is like I said, it's just balanced waters, it's calm waters. And then someone comes in and it's like, okay, you're going to come in and you ruffle the waters. You bring your shit here. For what, right? Are you going to come and bring what I need? Or are you just coming to ruffle some waters? And with this Five of Wands, I don't feel like they're really bringing it. They're just coming in to be like, hey, remember me? That's what it feels like. Because I don't feel like this brings a union. Wow. Okay. We'll see advice. And it's just going to feel annoying to the feminine. Like, I was good. I left you alone. Like, do you over there. I was doing well. Like, why you had to come in and try to mess things up for me? Because I'm happy without you. That's it. All right, masculines. Just check yourself. If this is what's motivating you, you've seen this person being happy without you, and you're feeling triggered by that, and now you're You got to this point of, well, now this is the only person I need in my life. And you're probably really just triggered by the fact that you didn't know this person could be happy without you. Check yourself. Now, them walking away did cause a justice card. It was the right thing for them to do, for themselves, right? You coming in can be the right, you can do it the right way, but there's some regulating in your energy that you need to do. Right now, your motivation is a little bit warped. It's motivated by, you know, a bit of jealousy, okay? And the fear of missing out. Like this person is feeling all this without you, and you're not contributing to their happiness. So it's making the masculine feel away. That's not the best motivation to go into this, okay? Not saying you're not supposed to go into it, but I feel like you might be moving in a little bit too premature, which can cause even more of a rift, okay? All right. I guess this reading is a warning to the masculines. Check yourself. Make sure you actually come in with something tangible. All right. Don't come in thinking that, oh yeah, I'm finally giving you the love, baby. You should be happy now. Don't do that. Check your ego and check what you really want and check what you really have to offer. And if you do move in, then try taking very slow baby steps, but you can't pick up where you left off, okay? All right. Okay. Advice, feminines. Feminines, if you already feel the ripples of their presence getting closer and closer, it's time for you to just face this sore spot. How do you feel about the situation for real? Like, yes, you are moving on, you're building whatever for yourself, right? You're building yourself up, you're becoming emotionally stable, balanced, and creating your world. Yes, but about the sore spot, it's time to address that. How do you actually feel about them coming in right now? It won't be a tower moment. Whoever's resonating with this, you already feel it, or you're gonna feel it. Hopefully this is for people who already have felt it, and this reading won't be trying to, this reading won't, you know, be before that happens. And this is just confirmation, I'm hoping. I'm just gonna say these are for the people who are already feeling that, okay? Now, it's coming up, so you can really make a judgment call. How do you feel about this person coming in? From this new vantage point of growth, right? You did that growing thing, right? You did a lot of growth, you made a lot of growth. How do you feel? Ooh, what was that? Snake card. That was the only card in the deck that was like, oh my gosh. All right. How do you feel about this person? From this new vantage point, okay? From the more mature version of yourself. Now look back at this person and see what they were offering and try to figure out, is that what you want? You might look back and say, why did I even want that? You know, so some of that might be coming up, and then it will allow you to solidify what you actually want moving forward. So when this energy comes in, you'll know what to ask for. Can you bring this now? No? Okay. Yes? Awesome. Let's take some baby steps forward. But this person is coming to bring an old request. What is your new request? Because there is a new request that you have because you are newer. Okay? All right. What is the advice for the masculine? This Three of Cups keeps coming out. They want to be there. They just want to be there. They still have this topsy-turvy energy, though. I mean, so it's like they're clear that they messed up enough. They know that they messed up enough. The one thing that they're right about is they messed up enough to make this person leave, and the door is actually closing. They're very aware of that, and they're right about that. That they're sure about that. They're still not sure as to how to deal with the connection or what the connection should be or whatever. They just know, I want this connection back here. I still don't know what to do with it. That's it. They still don't know what to do with it, but they just know that they want it back. All right, well, that's not the energy to step up with. You know what the feminine wanted, so that's that, right? But, look, this energy is frustrating me. Because it's so back and forth. It's still conflict with the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. It's still all this conflict, and I don't know. And you gotta, you masculines, you have to regulate your energy before you come in. You're gonna have to come correct, all right? Be very clear about what you want. Be very clear about who you are and what you have to offer. And then gauge to see if this person still wants what you have to offer. All right. What do the romance angels have to say? You have religious practice coming out. So, see, that Three of Cups keeps coming out. Listen, let me tell you something. You have new love coming through. Hey. All right. That Three of Cups keeps coming out. And it came out on their end. Masculines, if you still have someone else, do not come back to the feminine. All right? With that Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles now this Three of Cups is looking like, if this was like a third-party situation, feminines, if you were in a third-party situation, this person is still torn, but they know that they can't lose you, but they still kind of carry this third-party energy going on. Like, they're doing this prematurely. They're coming in prematurely. They're not ready. They're not available yet, but they're still doing it. Now, here we are with Release Your Ex, okay? I feel like the feminines have already released this person, and now this person's trying to come back. This person, the masculine, if you coming back, you got to release your ex, okay? Don't come through with all that muddied energy. I feel like that's what I keep feeling. Their energy is so, whatever this is. It's fucking, the waves are just insane. It's just chaotic. The energy is so much friction to it. I just feel it. It's agitating. It's agitating to the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the calm energy. And this person is just coming in with this tornado shit. It's like, fix your energy before you come up into my door, all right? Don't be coming in with your dirty ass shoes. Clean them shits. Take your shoes off, something, all right? But work it out. Yeah, all right. Well, I feel like this is a warning for the masculines, all right? Clean your feet before you walk into her palace. All right. Where we at? Looking for the animal spirit. Oh. See, this reading got me all agitated. I'm gonna have to meditate again. I was super calm. All right. What is the animal spirit? All right, we're gonna do the animal spirit for the masculine and the feminine. So let's do the feminine first. What's energy for the feminine? It's gonna be frustrating for someone to come in. What is that song? Why you something? Why you keep coming in if you know you don't want me? Now it's like, why are you coming in if you know you're not ready? Why are you coming in if you know you can't give me what I want? Why are you coming in? Like, that's the energy I'm feeling. It's getting. It's like someone's coming in knowing that they can't give you it. It's like, hey, remember me? It's like, yeah, I remember you, motherfucker. What? You got a ring? You ready? You want to commit? What you want to do? Nah, I just want to let you know that I'm still here. Hi. Nigga, get out of my door. Get out of my face. My bad. This reading is pissing me off. Okay. Beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. All right, so masculines. Yeah, back to that foundation, back to coming in proper, back to coming in correct, back to coming into the space with humility. That has to be one. Humility, because I'm feeling some ego on the masculine's end, and it's going to irritate the feminine. Come in with humility. I'm helping you out here. All right. Try to come in calmly. Don't come in asking for, demanding shit. It's like you don't walk into somebody's apartment or their house. You don't go into their house and then you're like telling them how to cook and clean in their own house, right? No, you don't do that, right? So when you come back into their space, come with humility. Lay the foundation of getting to know them again. You guys have to take time to get to know each other again, okay? That needs to happen. There's no picking up where you left off. It's over for that. You're gonna have to get to know each other again in this new way, all right? All right. Feminists, be open to that. If they're irritating, whatever. But also, you do have to check yourself because it is a little bit of a soft spot. It's still an open wound. Okay, it's not completely open. It's halfway healed, right? With that Three of Swords coming out sideways, it's halfway healed, but there's still a little bit of a wound there. Still a little tender. Okay, so be mindful that you might be easily triggered by this person. Obviously, as we see with this reading. All right. Okay. But be open to like just seeing where they are now, okay? All right, what's the advice for masculines? This flippant energy, I'm so triggered by this reading. All right, so we have the dolphin spirit coming through. This is once again that five of wands energy, that Two of Pentacles energy, that flippant in the face ass energy. I don't know what I want. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know what to do, but I'm being forced to do it. Yes, you are. You are. Okay. Eagle spirit has your back, masculines. Okay. Yeah, it's just, this person is being nudged. It's weird. This is a weird energy because this person, I feel like they're going to come in, but they have to come in prematurely. It's weird. They have to come in prematurely to trigger the feminine for some reason. This is so weird. And it feels like they're being pushed to go before they're ready. Spirit has your back. The masculine's just being shoved. Like, yo, you sure? Like, she looked like she about to rip my head off. You sure I need to go? Spirit's like, I got your back. You have to make things right. All right, so maybe this is just coming through as an apology. That would be nice. But it just don't come through like, oh, I'm apologizing and now we about to get it on and popping. Like, take it easy. Baby steps. Okay, so that could be, okay. That makes more sense. If they come through like a baby step as like, apologize, okay? And don't ask for more. Just apologize even though you want more. Apologize and then just get to know each other again, okay? That process is being scripted now by the divine, it seems. Feminines, be open. Be open to what's being scripted into the energy right now, so whatever. All right, well, I'm about to go meditate. I hope that this was, you enjoyed it, if nothing else. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG, Tyra in the Heel. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.